Fellow Biafrans, wherever you are this moment, I congratulate you for your effort for being there and standing firm on your feet for what you believe that is right to be done in order for you to have your freedom. I want to inform you this moment that it is not everybody you see that is talking about Biafra that like Biafra freedom. I want to tell you that some people who claim to be Biafrans and to be fighting for Biafra freedom are not with the Biafrans. They are not with Igbos. I want to tell you that those people enjoy the detention of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They don't want to hear that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will be released. They don't want to hear about the release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They hate it. Because why? They make profit. They make money. The more Mazen Nnamdi Kanu remain in the DSS custody, the more they make money. So, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have become factory and industry for them to use and be making money. Money-making machine. So, but you don't know that it is somebody like you that have flesh and blood and feel pains and things that have been going through this rigorous process to make sure that he save and free his people from the mentality of Nigeria government for terrorism and banditry. And you can see the kind of awkward predicament that the government of Nigeria have pushed Biafrans. And you are not thinking of what can I do to help to liberate Biafrans from this shackle of debt and impoverishment. You are not thinking. It's not that you don't know what to do or what to say, because your voice speaks a lot, volume for Biafra freedom. But you felt within you that doing that, the source of your income will close. It does not make you a Biafra freedom fighter. We have to praise what we have. We have to hold what belongs to us with 2 hands, not to allow it for the enemies to take it. Yes, because the people who imported the terrorists, they are pampering terrorists. And mostly where they channel the faces of the terrorists is southeast to be killing Igbos. And such people like you have not significantly say anything concerning the impunity killings in Igbo land. So why I'm saying what I'm saying this moment is that every Biafran should be very careful and should be very mindful of what he or she hears and what anybody tells you. Our major focus, which cannot be defocused, is to make sure that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is released and Biafra is free from Nigeria mental slavery, because Nigeria want to second colonize Biafra. They want to colonize Biafrans for the second time. Then when you talk of Biafrans, you talk of Igbos. I mean what I'm saying. So they want to colonize Igbos for the second time after Britain have colonized Nigeria. So what I'm telling you this moment should be very, very clear for you to understand it. So ask yourself, why is it so that some people are mediocres on the social media? Mediocre in the sense that they're sitting on the fence. They cannot outrightly condemn evil, that this one is evil. So we have to condemn it. If only you know that you are with Biafrans, because Jesus said, if you are not with me, you are against me. They told all manner of lies against Mazen Amdekano, against Amon Ekpa, against many agitators from Igbo land, and many Biafran agitators from Igbo land have been killed. Most of the generals you heard killed and commanders from Biafra land are from southeast, killed by Nigerian terrorists. So now, what did you say to it? When you hear it, you close your mouth. You will not go there. You will not talk about it because it's against Nigeria. You don't want anything that will harm Nigeria or hurt Nigeria. You want to protect the integrity of Nigeria. Where is the integrity of Nigeria? So, why is it so? I'm telling you that it is so because many people never want or never wanted Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to be released. And they don't want you to talk about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They don't want you to talk about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu release. They don't want you to talk about indigenous people of Biafra. Are you getting it now? So, on the other hand, whatever you like to say, say. Whatever you like to do, do. They must come hard on you, and they must speak evil of you. And they are not ready to checkmate and to investigate. Why is Tinubu dealing with the Igbos the way he deals with them? Why is it so there's no any Igbo man in Nigeria political position? No any Igbo man, no single Igbo man that is in a reasonable position in Tinubu's region. They will not talk about it. They don't talk about it. But they will talk against Simon, but talk this evil, talk this, talk that. They will talk against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They will talk about those who are supporting Biafrans. Listen to me. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, when he was not kidnapped, he said, whatever you can do to free Biafra from the bondage of Nigeria, you should do it. And if you say you are a freedom fighter, for your information, freedom fighting is beyond social media. So you have nothing more than anybody on the social media, and you are not more than anybody on the social media. So social media is generally for everybody to air his view. If you don't like it, you freeze, jump it. Don't even view it, don't look at it. And why you are viewing it or why you are listening to it is because these people or this person is saying the truth. So if you are claiming that the person is a liar and you are listening to lies, so now who are you? Do you see that it doesn't make sense? You know that this person is telling lies. So now why do you want to listen to the person? So which means you are the chief liars. You want to learn how to construct your own lie. to be more high quality than the person's own. So what I'm saying here is that even some people will go to the extent of taking some people's video from the person's channel and put in their own channel and say they have made a video. So they are freedom fighters. So look very well. Check it very well. What I want to leave for Biafrans and those who call themselves agitators and broadcasters on the Biafra social media is that they should take their time and they should do what brought them to the social media. Talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. It's not a crime. It can never be overemphasized. Jesus Christ is there with him in the DSS custody. And Jesus Christ will release him. Ask me, where have I seen Jesus before? But I'm telling you that without Jesus, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have been killed. And Jesus has given mandate and make it mandatory. And he has compelled the detractors of Igbos, which maybe you are one of them, and that's why you don't want to hear about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So now nothing can stop it, because nothing stops Jesus from resurrecting on the third day. The mighty rock they rolled on his grave was rolled out by an angel who organized for the resurrection of Jesus. And before Mary could come and the other Mary to anoint him as usual, it happened that he was not there again. Then the angel asked them, "Why are you looking for the living among the dead? Didn't he tell you that on the third day he will resurrect? He has triumphantly resurrected over the enemies. What he told you have come to pass. So for your information, don't be deceived. It is written that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released, whether anybody like it or not. It is not a fake news. Call it a prophetic news or prophetic word. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released, either with you or without you, because God sent him on assignment to liberate Biafrans, to liberate Igbos. You can count yourself off or count yourself out. It doesn't make any difference. Nobody knows that you are there, and nobody will regret not to have seen you. So we have to do everything we can do within our reach to save our brother. Are you getting it now? So whatever, I say whatever, I don't have to mention anything. We are ready to do anything for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. Anything at all. Because we know who he is to us, and we know his cause to us. We Igbos is our brothers. So you don't have to come in with a judgmental spirit and sentimental spirit and monitoring spirit. Now you are trying to monetize God or to monetize your fellow human being concerning the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why was it so? For your information, you who is talking, you are not shitting in the air, you are shitting on the ground. So try to respect and restrain from other people's affair, so that you can go where you are going to, and another person can go where he or she is going to in peace. Because what all of us are together looking for is peace, not war. We don't need war, but we are not running away.